What is your name?
I'm Madeline.
And where did you work?
I did the Lord's internship in France, working with people in the piscines.
And how did you find this position?
The school advertised it pretty well. There was a talk on campus in Austria, and Dr. Correnio advertised for it, and he talked about how you could turn in your mission opportunity to go deeper and put it into an internship.
And what did a typical day look like for you?
Well, different people did different things, but for me, I got to work in the piscines or the bathhouses every day. I was praying with people, keeping people calm because there's a lot of anxiousness, there's a long line. People travel from all over hoping for a miracle, hoping for some peace. And then I also helped people get into the baths. Some people were disabled. I helped out a lot of English-speaking people, of course, because we were there for the English pilgrims too. Praying with people, really learning how to walk with people and work with people from different countries. There was some people that spoke English, some people that didn't, and we all had to learn how to communicate with each other and how prayer and God can still connect us amidst our language differences, and how Our Lady was bringing us all there to get closer to Jesus.
How did you grow professionally and spiritually through your internship?
Spiritually, the Lord's internship is a universal internship, but also a theology internship. So I wrote a paper on John Paul II having to do with human suffering. And based off of his article work, Salvifici Doloris, I believe it was called. And we kind of saw and connected with Lourdes how there was a lot of people that were suffering, but they needed to learn how to redeem their suffering to the cross. And lots of people were able to learn that when they came to Lourdes, realizing that God is going to be there in their suffering, like there's spiritual presence there, God is there, and they're there to realize that I'm not alone in my suffering, that my suffering has meaning, that my suffering can be redeemed to the cross and connected through the side of Christ towards something greater. And so you got to learn how to work with people with disabilities, elderly, how to be like, okay, sometimes they're happy, sometimes they're not, sometimes I understand what they're saying, it's all good. And so you got to kind of professionally work on your skills with people, your skills writing, articulating your thoughts, and bridging big ideas together. Especially for theology, it was a good internship, and it was a good mission opportunity in general.
Through this internship, how have you been able to network with employers?
Going to Lourdes gave me mainly experience, so if I want to get a job doing missionary work elsewhere in the future, I have something on my resume, but also with connections, it puts you in contact with Miss Marlene and other people who are the head workers and head volunteers at Lourdes. There's possibly some jobs there, some good recommendations perhaps in the future.